life. Ain't nothing but real beats and rhymes that kick. You know it's all about waking up and going to sleep. And what's in between, you just gotta find out for yourself. Now I don't really care about the stuff you be doing in daytime and nighttime. So while I deliver my raps, you just sit down and listen, be cool. The rest don't even matter now. Yeah, Richard Simon says. I put on my shoes, grab the mic and blast. Verbal attack to pump it up like gas. Slicker than Vaseline, doper than morphine. Large when I step on the scene and do my routine when the sun sets. I kick rough raps and boogie down with the unforgettable Next Jeps. What? Next Jeps? Who? Next Jeps, damn it sounds fire. One more time, yo, the Next Jeps. Rhymes so dope I had to put them in the bag of my ass. I smuggle lyrics like hash. See, I got a tight grip and I can hold the mic for many years. Soon as I be blasted, cause my mad skills are like a cannibal, run for cover and duck down behind your mother. Ain't no other but the great lover, the brother you never had. I'm supersonic but I ain't talking about a fad. MCs wonder what'll be next, no matter what kind of rhymes, no matter what kind of terrible, loony, incredible tracks. Know how puts together, by the way, my name is Kate, how you doing? Hey yo, people wonder why you still try and try. Well, the day rap dies is the day that I die. So why don't you go ahead and just say goodbye? You know the day that I die is the day rap dies. Hey yo, people wonder why you still try and try. Well, the day rap dies is the day that I die. So why don't you go ahead and just say goodbye? Well, the day that I die. I grab my cock during the parties I rock. 94's the year, but let me turn back the clock. Check it. Back in the days I had a life without sorrows in my burrow. Everybody thought I would make it tomorrow. Rappers knew the deal and they wanted to step to the incredible next step, terrific. I still feel the pain when I buckle your ass with the high-tech lyrics I manifest. You know that I'm better butter. I can tell you my younger rapping days were really pleasant, but it's time for me to get the green in the present. People all around the world claim they gotta rap. I'm stepping up and use a cleaver to cut the crap. And boom bap face, walking around like professional models in a fashion show. Nothing rational. In Germany, France, Japan, I'ma slash them all and make them bounce on my court like a basketball. Hip-hop is a lifestyle, it never was a trend, y'all. That is the reason why I stand tall. Hip-hop is a lifestyle, it never was a trend, y'all. Man, people wonder why you still try and try. Well, the day rap dies is the day that I die. So why don't you go ahead and just say goodbye? See, the day that I die is the day rap dies. Hello, people wonder why you still try and try. Well, the day rap dies is the day that I die. So why don't you go ahead and just say goodbye? You know the day that I die. I remember many MCs from the past that quit the rap game because they did not have enough spirit to make the musical elements last with the soul. It's all about stamina. The odyssey of the mind is Sunset Boulevard. I know time will tell, man, I'm going to reign and be the world's greatest MC on all rap charts and still be able to come with the shit out of the brain. In 10 years I matured and kept developing rhyme styles. Battle many rappers like Wild Style. I'm still hanging while the others fell off. Guess I got a helping hand for somebody flying the ball. So you better make room, I'm coming through in a way. Finally I'm coming through in a way that's sorta like an explosion. Mad love and devotion for the music. Take off my shoes and dress and brush and floss my teeth and go to sleep with the beats. I let my rhymes jump over the fence like sheep. Hip-hop is in the air, I inhale peace. Now why you still try and try? Well, the day rap dies is the day that I die. So why don't you go ahead and just say goodbye? You know the day that I die is the day rap dies. Hey yo, people wonder why you still try and try. Well, the day rap dies is the day that I die. So why don't you go ahead and just say goodbye? See, the day that I die is the day rap dies. Man, people wonder why you still try and try. You know the day rap dies is the day that I die. So why don't you go ahead and just say goodbye? Man, the day that I die is the day rap dies. Yeah, people wonder why you still try and try. You know the day So why don't you go ahead and just say goodbye? Yeah, people wonder why you still try and try. So why don't you go ahead and just say goodbye? No part of this rhyme may be reproduced in any form by print, photo print, microfilm, or any other means without written permission from the gradescape physician. 240 seconds that'll shake the world. 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 It's the bizarre superstar, mentally in the war upon a time. Dutch rappers can dig it when the record is playing, saying sonic, comical, chemical, typical, cannibal, holocaust lyrics. I'm out to hire MCs if they need a job. I fire MCs because they need a job. I lie to MCs when I tell them they fly. I fire MCs because they need a job. So battle me, you get metaphysical, metaphorical, lyrical, historical, miraculous, spectacular words, verbal daggers and ears, blood sucking like Dracula. I'm eating garlic MCs. I'm eating garlic MCs. I'm eating garlic MCs. Rappers are insects, flying for 24 hours, but when you're telling your rhymes up, you're losing your wings with the rap tracks, busting over spots, supermodels and hot shots. I greet them with the unbearable likeness, but don't front when the mood's ready to play. I'm a slayer, battle niggas and cut your ears off. Ha! We came here to get started. 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 You know that my style is cool, my style is hype, my style is death, my style is ill, my style is fresh, my style is rap.
Better take off your cap and show a little respect. I turn this into a little battle. I kill all that tittle tattle. I'm ceremony mastering MCs out and leave without a piece out. The funkaholic, the positive, far from a negative, executive.
Only you whack rappers and house steppers, see your style's a fiasco. On my round red, check out your suckers with lassos. We up the superstar status, so let us at the batter.
Competitive, short shot beats, rhymes the fattest and
Bigger sound, systematic, make them rappers panic. Kicking gas with a hammer like a second panic mechanic. Mentally mad, hyperphysically speaking, lost souls trapped in my schizophrenic mind. I'll be traveling down the block with lyrical ammunition, put in my rap-o-matic tech 9 or repetition. Suckers got static, suckers looking pathetic. Blackers hump around like they've been on mad athletics, rapping without the knowledge of mathematics. Now that is like a dead-ass tree, so make a U-turn negative because we came here to get started. We came here to get started. We came here to get started. Around 4 million MCs represent but don't make sense. Rappers what they resent, so my reaction's chronological. I'll be coming on stage, observe, and throw you off. While some rappers pull the trigger before they cock the hammer. Your lyrics cut the effect of valium in my brain frame. Rappers got balls, bringing the 40s and green grass show. Give them a pull, they passing out and get asthma. I turn the cuff into a weather disaster. Now many try to be energetically fantasy cannabis addicts that I'm a rip when I rap. Be found steps for the whack racks. Come and check me, try to battle me. I spit fire, spit on your image like rockets to blast. And these are like lyrics, I kick them once in a while. Dramatically, steadily, oh yeah, he brings gates to remedy. If rap was bugging your house, call the exterminator. Later on, it's spreading with complex diversity. Woo!
MCs all over the globe. Extince is here to catch your horoscope. With rhymes so funky, I got them stinging. Well, this one here will leave you thinking. Now you're sinking, catch me. I spit out my rhymes in your cocktail at a New Year's party. I make you drink it all up right in front of everybody. You wanna fight like in a flick, I drop the pie on you. You rappers fine about my style, I keep an eye on you. The hip-hop jungle is rough, I drive a Land Rover. I pick up female MCs and tell them bend over. Yeah, rappers rap, well they ain't rapping now. I'm looking at them with a crocodile smile and say what's happening now. The know-how sound wave is hot like Scirocco. You thought it was local, but it's blowing all the way down to Morocco. Witness my metaphor, you be sinking in thoughts so deep. You find yourself in a winter sleep. About this language.
Yeah, this was wild, this was wild. What's next, what's next?
About the slang with.
Get out some more, get out some more.
I know the slang, I know the language.
Tell me.
Now check it. Some say what's up, some say assalamu alaikum. Put your hand out and I shake 'em. Point your finger and I break 'em. I can't stand a single diss, especially when it's crowded. When I say hands up, that's where it ends up. Now you just think about it. Man, I got so much soul, they think that I'm a faker. They joke that I'm a black man with Michael Jackson makeup. You wish you could quote my anecdote, but you couldn't. Even if you could, you know you wouldn't, because you're shooting. I do not really care about deadlines, because my rhymes are headlines. Yours are flatlines, yours are bitter, mine's are butter. Girls get a taste, get horny and stick the tongue out. They even wouldn't let me sing a song out about the slang with.
Yeah, that's a nice shit, that was a nice shit. That was the second right there. Come on, come on.
Yeah, about the slang with. I freak the slang, I freak the language. Yeah, now check it. Now all that scratching is screwing your needle. MC Extince, I tap the bottle and battle a beetle. They know my name, but little do they know about the slang that I've been roving. My snatchy, catchy, patchy, stretchy rhymes are interwoven. I write my lines in the sky, you couldn't manage. See, Interpol keeps looking for my image, cause it's so outlandish. You might see me in Paris walking down the Champs-Elysees. A big smile on every hand, a hold of Beyonce. See XRX and Ben Jacks, but Peter write the tales. Make all your sucker rappers stay inside and bite your nails. So get down, go ahead, try to catch a beat. You wanna drop a freestyle, you need a cheat sheet. About the slang with.
You almost got me there, ask what's up.
About the funky, funky slang with.
Convince me, try to convince me.
I know the slang, I know the language.
So what about the fourth? What's
Yeah,
next?
now catch me. I get respect a lot, but I will not say thanks to rappers. I grab the microphone and tear it up like gangster rappers. From my what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Yeah, now each and every time I bust this rhyme, I'm flashing back to misses who caught kisses cause of the fact that I was doing business. Fish in the ocean ain't that hard to find. Not calling me colorblind cause I don't mind what kind. From Amsterdam City to Groningen, from New York to Santa Monica. I let girls know about the hardware and the software, the inputs and the outputs. I'm giving them fruit for their own good. Because chicks, I knock the boots straight to the roots and let them space out with my rocket. Sit on the cockpit and ride it body pop it. I'll be like TikTok cause I will stop it. Phony lover boy stories, I don't need it. I'm skipping many words by going penny words and tell them eat it. You're a little overheated, being conceited. I'ma tell you beat it after I'm succeeded. So yo ho, go ahead and cheat it. From hotel to motel, that fat man in the lobby said no was the story. Or is that a job or just a hobby? I'm in the business. For 24-hour itch, give me $1 every time I switch, bitch, and I'm rich. I figure, so kitty in the big city, your dad is kinda mad about that name Extince tattooed on your titty, topless in the front row, shaking body. Loves to see the show, and yo, damn well you know that there's an after party. I rip the lagging of your legs, now make some noise for X. I'm having so much sex, hookers want me to pay tax, and virgins I'll leave them secondhand, but rubber recommend. Yo, don't be ashamed to go to the store and buy a pack of 10, and if money ain't there, then just steal them, please. You better get busted by police, then get busted by the disease. You better get busted by police, then by disease. That's my advice to all your low-life G's who skip the wine, and girl, I can't afford no Calvin Klein. And if you got the nerve to cross my mind, I'll make you pay with your behind. I'm in the business. Yeah, you know the business. I'm doing business with a miss. Hey, yo, honeys, they call me on the phone and be like, yo, it's me. But how am I supposed to know who me's supposed to be? I'm in the mist, bitch. Give me your name and put this to an end, okay? I wanna guess, but I don't wanna guess again, okay? So yo, come over here and see the X-rated. You get no special treatment and your parents hate it. Cause girl, to you I'm not related. It's a shame and I cause it. Your family's embarrassed. They keep me in the closet like a skeleton. But I'm quite alive, so don't you get with it. You better walk up to me now, cause passing by's prohibited. The name is Mr. Miss Business, and y'all can kiss my epididymis. No need to reminisce about what is. I got a woody for your booty that I'm kicking to ya. Hey girl, you don't want me to censor all your pet names, do ya? Hey yo, I'm outie now. You want the whole story till the end? Then yo, come here, I write my people number on your hand. I'm in the business. Don't you know the Miss Biz? Yeah, I'm doing business with a miss. Yeah, you know the Miss Biz. Yeah, that's the biz, y'all. And y'all know that that's the biz. Y'all know that that's the business. Now that's the business. And y'all know that that's the business. The funky business. You know that funky monkey business. And that's the business. For you and y'all, that's the business.